What's up, everybody? This is the Amish Space Station. And I want to talk a little bit today about the nature of lies. I got a lot of documentaries, by the way, that's up and coming, so stay tuned for that. If you're watching this on YouTube, you probably want to check me out on other platforms where I'm not as censored. But the nature of lies and the damage that lies can do. I really, really want to touch on this because I think it's really important. Lies cause a significant amount of damage, and people don't understand exactly how lies can be deadly. So I want to explain how lies are deadly. Right now, when I turn on the news and I listen to some of the stuff that they say, earlier they said, these people are causing people to question the medical experts and the medical leaders. We should question the medical experts and the so-called medical leaders. We should not be blindly listening to people who are known liars, like all of you UFO retards, okay? You're listening to NASA. And then, in the next breath, you're calling out NASA for being fake and for lying to you. Yet you believe in all of their space nonsense. What does that show, right? It's real clear to me. But the whole point of what I'm actually saying is, we're at a point in time where if most of the population believes that there is no problem with them poking us with needles, that is dangerous for all of us, right? It's dangerous for every single one of us when most of the people think that it's okay. It's like, all right, yeah, you want to poke us with something with poison in it, something you just developed in 2 minutes, fine. And that's really what it's coming to, and that's really what society is actually about. So if you guys have any brain cells left inside of your wonderful heads, then you should be able to realize that we are under attack. Okay? This is extremely serious. And all of it has to do with lies. We have an entire foundation built on nothing but lies. Lied about the Gulf of Tonkin. Lied about the Gulf War. Lied about Afghanistan. Lied about China. Lied about Antarctica. Lied about World War II. Lied about most of our history. Covered up with Operation Paperclip. I mean, I could keep going on and on and on and on and on. And I'm to the point now where I am convinced that everything I see on TV is absolute fake. It's absolute fakery. I'm 1,000,000% convinced. People need to wake up. You cannot be caught in this particular type of mindset because these lies are dangerous. Lies kill. Lies destroy. Okay? Lies are a form of creating some particular type of false perception of reality. Like thinking that it's possible to get to Mars when it is not. So now we have an entire generation of millions of people going around believing that they can get to Mars. That automatically it forces them to chase down a path of no truth at all. Well, Mars exists, so that means that there could be life in other planets because space is real. And because we exploded from nothing, that means that something else could have exploded and created nothing as well, because there's so many millions of galaxies and stars out there that and it just leads way. But when you break it down and show people that you can't have gas pressure without a container, people need to understand that you can't go anywhere off of Earth The Earth is not a planet. Just because they make all these movies like Star Wars, Star Trek, doesn't mean anything. When you live your life according to a lie, you're not living in reality. Lies are dangerous. Lies are deadly. A lot of people think knowing the truth about Earth means that you're a truther. You're not a truther just because you know the truth about Earth. Only when you start dismantling all of the lies, all the way back from the Knights Templar to Constantine in 321 changing the Sabbath day to Sunday, people altering scripts, altering the Bible, altering history. These people have been doing this for so long that, in my opinion, it should be almost impossible to even find the truth. However, it is possible to find the truth. It just depends on whether or not you search for it. And the problem with the society is that once they've figured out a little bit of the lies, they stop. Everybody who's listening to my channel, all the people that subscribe to me, all the people that understand what truth actually is, and you're not hating like a lot of these retards who leave these stupid messages and downvote really decent songs that is actually trying to help people, you all need to realize that every single thing is a lie. There is not one bit of truth to any part of history, any part of science, and any part of religion. The only way for you to find it is to bypass everything that we know currently and go all the way back to the beginning. You have to go back as far as you can. Look at maps from far back to see where they lied at. See where the maps were changed. See where these mega events were happening and, happened and changed everything. That's the only way you're going to dismantle the lies. So, please. And I also want to leave a quick message. I am going to be back in my studio and I'm going to be recording in higher quality. I've been down in the dumps lately and I've actually had some other issues. And I haven't even felt like making any more content. But, in the midst of all of this stuff happening right now, it's really just mind-blowing that if the authorities, as you put it, says to get on your knees and eat dog poop to cure yourself from some virus, you will actually do it. It really is strange to me, and it's unnerving, and it makes me really nauseous to know that I'm living in a world filled of that, It's horrible. It's like, honestly, this is straight out of a movie, okay? This level of idiocy. It's not even anything else. It's just the retards. That's all. So, this is Amish Space, and do your research, see through the lies, wake up, and stop being puppets. Stop being used. Viruses do not live outside of the body. Viruses that are not natural, it means that it's not found in nature. Do you understand? Had a guy come up with me and say, by the way, it's the last thing. I had a guy come up and he said, well, couldn't God create a virus? And I'm looking at him like, dude, are you stupid? If it's not natural, it's man-made. That's why we got a dysfunctional science system, because everybody thinks that you can have an experiment with a car. You can't. A car is a man-made thing. The first thing you have to do is observe a natural, meaning not man-made, phenomena, not a car. It's not a scientific experiment. You can run a test, but not an experiment. It's not science. As soon as people wake up to that, the sooner our society will turn into a place that's actually worth living. Because where it is now, it is not worth living and never will be. So, this is Amish Space Station. And I am going to have my high quality videos coming back extremely soon. So, stay tuned for that. And I also have a website that is being launched. And I also have music that is going to be coming out. And I'm going to be trying to feature with some other truth musicians and singers. So all of that's coming up. And got something else, coming up. But you're going to have to go to the website to find out, what that is and be part of that. It was pretty massive. So until next time, this is Amish Space Station. I'm out.